Hello everyone, you're watching Sarah Pribis live on Display TV. We are in New York City and we are hanging out with you on this fabulous Wednesday evening. How's everyone feeling? Did any of you pop into the pre-show that we did from the Display TV live stream? Yes, we always have one of those. I find out who's hanging, who's ready to get this party started, and give you a little bit about what we're gonna do here. So for anyone just joining us, hasn't joined us before, let me tell you what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna talk a little bit about the Display app, how to make money, how to connect with your audience, how to utilize the Support Me button. Then I'm gonna give away a trivia answer, question 8 to be exact, so that you get closer to that $500 prize. Trivia itself will start at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is 30 minutes from now. And then we'll finish off with some of your content, because y'all have been making great content, and I want to show you examples of people who are putting out incredible work and probably making money here on Display because of the quality of their content. So first, let me get to know all of you. Hello, who's tuning in right now? Where are you watching from? Did you just eat a meal? Maybe dinner, maybe breakfast, maybe lunch? If so, what was it? Let me know, what did you just finish eating? Or maybe you did, maybe you're starving, maybe you're eating along with the show, munching on some popcorn? That sounds good. Watch me like a movie. I love it. Hey Lauren Killer, hey Mini Me 12. Hello everyone. Okay, there we go. That's my love language. Langley says, I just had pizza, Sarah Pribis. That's me. I'm Sarah Pribis. If we don't know each other, it's so nice to meet you. We do this every single weeknight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we play trivia for real money. $500 at 8 p.m. Eastern. So definitely, if this is your first time here, come on back. We're excited to have you. Okay, Robe says, Ohio, dinner, pasta with homegrown hot peppers. Do tell me how I get some of those hot peppers. That sounds incredible. I love spicy. Maybe you can tell we're a little spicy here on the show. Hey Chaz, good to see you. He waves, our producer waves from over there. Oh, I love it. We've got Marcio back, we got Mark Foot in the house. St. Louis in the house. It's Wine Wednesday. Yes, pop a bottle, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. This is going to be a lot of fun, folks. So thank you so much for chiming in to the conversation. I love when I feel like I'm not just talking into the void and we're actually all hanging out and having a good time. Some of the regulars are here and they know what's up. They know how to make money on Display. But I'm going to tell any of you that are that are not in the know, that are new, some of my favorite tips for earning right here on Display. The first thing I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna break it down for you, right? So you get paid to post. The more you post on this app, the more you post quality original content and you spend time looking through other creators' content, supporting them, the more you're gonna make, right? The more that you're engaged on this app and actually putting out good content and spending time, the more you will make. The cool thing is, you don't have to be somebody. You don't have to be a traditional influencer, okay? Because we recognize here on Display that everybody has a sphere of influence, whether it's your mom coming on to like your photos, it's your neighbor checking out to see what you're doing next door. You have a sphere of influence, and we want to reward you for taking the time to influence the people around you. So, the first way that you make money here on Display is through dividends. So what that means is if you're scrolling through your timeline, if you're scrolling through your feed, every 3 posts that you see, there will be an ad. The money from that ad goes 50% to Display and 50% to the creators whose work appears above that ad. Simple. That's the first way that you make money. Also, for anyone that's just joining us, trivia is another way to make money, and that's happening in about 25 minutes. So sit down, relax, find out about these other ways to make money on the app in the meantime. Plus, I'm gonna give away a trivia answer in just a little bit. The second way that you can make money here on this app is through the Support Me button. So this is a fancy little button that no other social media apps have. All right, you see right there, you've got your like, your comment, your share, and then you've got something that says Support Me. Now, this is super cool. If you click on this button, you will see an ad. Sometimes it's just a static photo, sometimes it's a 15-second ad, sometimes it's 30 seconds. You watch it through to completion, and then you'll see, thank you, so-and-so, for supporting this creator. Because what you've just done by clicking on that, by giving them your time, is giving them money. And it's not your money, no, it's the money that's generated from the ad. So again, just so that you're clear, you click on the support me button on another creator's post, you watch an ad, the money generated from that ad goes 50% to display and 50% to the creator that you've just supported. So you don't have to take out your wallet to say thank you. You're literally paying another creator with your time. Those support me's add up. I want to know, folks that are watching right now, what does it take for you to tap that support me button? For anyone that's been using this, or now that you understand how it works, what is it that you look for? What makes you take that extra 10 seconds, 15 seconds out of your day, right? Because we also know time is money, and literally here it is money. So what makes you take that extra 10, 15 seconds out of your day to tap the support me button to get another creator paid? What is it? Is it the quality of the post? Is it the fact that they've supported you? All right, scientific facts. Original content. I love that. Discard the Raf says original content with a story. Mark says make me smile. Motivated says original content. B. Nelson says not a Google photo. I'm sensing a general trend here, friends. Yeah? Original content? Somebody taking the time to actually snap their own unique picture that then tells the story, that gives you a little bit insight into their life so you can get to know them. Authenticity, right? It just takes an extra second to, we just had a dinner chat. We just said, hey, what are you eating? What if you took a picture of that food and you posted it to your display profile and you said, oh man, I had the longest day ever, but this big plate of pasta made me feel a whole lot better. Or this was my mom's homemade recipe. I don't know. Whatever that story is for you, post a picture of your day. You don't have to go out of your way to create something fancy. We're all living, seeing, experiencing things at any given point in time. Take that picture. Tell that story. These people right here that just chimed in about what makes them tap the support me button, those are the people that are going to help you earn money right here on display. So give the people what they want. Give them that original content. Give them the story. Mark Foot says, thought-provoking. I love it. The Owl Queen says, when you take your own photos, you have a story. I always enjoy the story behind the photos. Tell your story, friends. It's so interesting. What's outside your window is not outside mine. What's on your plate is not on mine. What you're wearing today, I'm guessing that you're not wearing this yellow dress. Are you wearing this yellow dress? That would be just crazy. Maybe you are wearing the yellow dress. But yes, tell a story, snap a photo. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just get started. Put out that content and you'll start to see those dollars add up and that money start to roll in. Now, I've got one more way for you to earn money here on display, and that's by inviting your friends. So if you generate your own unique link that you see here, so you're gonna go to the menu on the top left corner of your profile, you'll tap into invite friends. Here you can copy that link, you can invite your contacts, or you can generate a QR code. You can share that to other social media platforms, you can text it to people, whatever you wanna do, invite your friends. The reason that you wanna invite your friends is because you actually get paid if they set up a profile and they start earning money. Now, I wanna be clear, if you just verbalize this to your friend and they just happen to download display, thank you, that's great, we love that too. However, you won't make the money from that because they need to set it up using the link that belongs to you so that you get credit for that download, for them to actually set up their profile. So use the link, share it with your friends, and here's what you actually earn. 10% of their earnings. So if your friend gets really active on display, they're excited about it, they're posting, maybe because you told them, hey, tune into Sarah Pribis' show. She's giving away all the hot tips on how to make money on display. And they actually start earning money. You make 10% out of that. You make 10% off of their earnings for a lifetime. And that doesn't come out of their cut, that comes out of display's cut. So invite your friends. I know there's some people in the chat right now who do a good job of this every single day. Shout out the Owl Queen, shout out Mark Foot. I mean, I appreciate you so much, and they can tell you in the chat right now that they're earning, you know, off of the friends that they've invited to the platform. So keep posting that great original content, keep tapping that support me button on the people who you want to reward because you see them hustling and doing a good job and taking the time to actually post something of quality, to actually tell the story, and invite your friends. Those are the basics. One more special extra credit way to earn is trivia, which is coming up in just a little bit. So if you're just tuning in, Trivia is coming up. We're going to give away an answer in the next segment, so stick around.
Hey, I'm Tiki Barber, former University of Virginia student athlete and also former New York Giant running back. I can't tell you how excited I am to announce the partnership between Influencer and Display. So what's Display? Display is social that pays. This revolutionary social media app is changing the game for college athletes, and now it's your turn to play. Welcome to the brand new world on social media. Welcome to Display. Social that pays.
Welcome to Display Tips. Let's get introduced to Profile. Tap the profile on bottom right of screen. Here you can personalize your display experience. Tap the pencil icon to edit your profile picture, cover photo, basic user info including contact, and link to your other social media accounts. Select your preferred language. Identify top friends and family members. You can also create and manage your communities here. Watch for more tips on Display TV.
Welcome back to Sarah Pribis live on Display TV. We are gearing up for trivia in about 15 minutes from now. And speaking of trivia, if you all tuned in last night and you were excited to play, and you did, you know that we experienced some technical difficulties, so we are sorry about that, but we are back tonight with a whole new game, just like we are every single weeknight. So it happens. We're pleased to say that there will be a brand new game tonight and another opportunity to win $500. And thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. It's always nice to hang out with you, and it's always nice to give away money. And it's also nice to give away an answer. So tonight we are giving away question 8. If music is your category, I want to know it. Throw that in the chat. Are you a music person? Is this your trivia genre or category? If so, maybe you don't need help on this one, but we're going to pull up question 8 for you and find out if you knew the answer or if you need me to tell you the answer. Here we go. Of the following songs by this American R&B vocalist, which is her most recent to top the Billboard Hot 100? Is it Touch My Body, All I Want for Christmas Is You, We Belong Together? So of the following songs by this American R&B vocalist, which one is the most recent to top the Billboard Hot 100? Which one? Touch My Body, All I Want for Christmas Is You, or We Belong Together? We belong together. Should I sing all of them? That would be really fun, right? All I want for Christmas is you. Is it the Sarah Pribis show? It is, so that's perfect. It's the perfect time for me to sing. Okay, tap your answers. Let's see what we got here. We've got 47% saying Touch My Body. We've got 41% saying All I Want for Christmas Is You. And 12% saying We Belong Together. I'm gonna close this poll, get 2 more seconds, tap that answer if you haven't. This is not for any money. This is so that I can give you the correct answer. That was a close one, and some of you needed that because the correct answer is All I Want for Christmas Is You. It's a little too early to be playing that, but you know what? If it makes you happy, you play that song, babe. You play that song. All I Want for Christmas Is You is the correct answer because it tops the Billboard Hot 100 every single year when Christmas comes around. There you go. It's not the most recent song she wrote, but it still has topped the charts most recently. There you go. A little tricky. So this was a good one to tune into. Did you get it? Let me know. Langley says that was easy. Motivated wants a shout out. What up, Motivated? I saw you earlier in the chat saying that you like original content with motivational quotes on that. Don't think I miss it. I see everything. Quiz Mama sees all here. Hi, Papa Dunia 1. Good to see you. Chico 99FB got it. Okay. Welcome, Ghana. And China Thug, good to see you again. Everyone is joining us tonight. Tim Dozer said, you tricked me. Tim, it's a good thing you tune into the pre-show, right? Whew. So for everyone who is just tuning in, we just gave away the question We just gave away the answer, I guess the question as well, to Q8 tonight. And we're about to play trivia in just a little bit. But first, we're going to show off some of your content, so stick around. We'll be right back with some original content.
My work is for the world, but it really starts with me. And I'm just a vessel that helps it funnel.
Don't be so quick to give off what God has given you to somebody else.
It was a really hard year, but there are a lot of really bright moments.
What's up, y'all? I'm Lauren Elise, and you can catch my show, Harmony and Hughes, every Thursday on Display TV.
Welcome to Display Tips. Let's get introduced to Profile. Tap the profile on bottom right of screen. Here, you can personalize your display experience. Tap the pencil icon to edit your profile picture, cover photo, basic user info including contact, and link to your other social media accounts. Select your preferred language, identify top friends and family members. You can also create and manage your communities here. Watch for more tips on Display TV.
Welcome back to Sarah Pribis Live on Display TV. We are doing our pre-show before trivia. That's what this is. We just gave away a trivia answer. We've talked about how to make money here on Display, and now we're going to show off some of your content. But for those of you asking in the chat right now, what questions do you speak of, miss? Let me tell you, trivia. Trivia questions is what I speak of, and that's what I'm going to deliver in about 12 minutes from now. So if you stay right here in the stream, you will have an opportunity to answer 10 questions. They start easy, they get a little bit harder. If you get them all right, you win a piece of that $500 prize pot. $500, truly. A piece that could be yours, so stick around. Stay right here every night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We get ready together, we get our brain juices flowing, we get our creative juices flowing, and let's do that now, right? Let's get inspired by some people who are making great content right here on Display. Let's see, our first post of the night. By now, y'all should know some of these hashtags that I've been grabbing things from, that I've been grabbing great content from, and I hope that you're using them. I hope that you're getting inspired by them, and maybe it's giving you ideas as to what to post. Maybe you're even seeing your content right here on Display TV. This one's from Debbie Wade. Oh, this is gorgeous. We love a mirror photo. May we always leave sunshine and joy behind us as we conquer each storm. Hashtag my October sky. I'm giving you the first one. But maybe we can play like we did last night. I want to know, what other hashtags would you use for that? Hashtag drive, hashtag rear view mirror, hashtag sunset. Just throwing some things out there. Let's see what your ideas are in the chat. In the meantime, we've got Naliza Edding. She says, good morning, all fresh shot I took just a while ago at the park. Cute little squirrel posed for me. I love a squirrel. I'll be honest with you all. I actually used to have a big fear of squirrels. I had to walk home from school every day, and one year there was a rabid squirrel. Maybe this is TMI, but I was terrified that every day walking home from school, I was gonna encounter this rabid squirrel and like get rabies. So now I like them again. I appreciate them, especially from afar. So thank you for that photo. Some great hashtags going around for fall photos right now, or hashtag Hello October, hashtag 31 days, hashtag spooktacular season, but you can also just like hashtag autumn or hashtag squirrel or hashtag nature, right? These are all things that you can do. Motivated says, great shot. Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I snagged it for the show. Let's see what else we've got tonight. This one is also from Naliza. I loved this. She said, had grilled cheese and tomato soup last night. Easy dinner for cold nights. Nothing to me like tomato soup and grilled cheese for hashtag autumn eats. This is a challenge happening right now. So if you have a great fall recipe that you love, if there's something that makes you think or feel fall, when you're eating it, smelling it, drinking it, cider maybe, pumpkin spice, anything, throw it up on display. Use the hashtag autumn eats. I will find it. I love looking at food photos. And if you also like looking at food photos, check out the community Foodlicious by our own Carmen, who started it. Great food photos every single day. I cannot get enough. Let's take a look at our next one here. This one's from Gary Joliff. Gary's been traveling lately, and this is an October sky, but not necessarily, you know, in the moody way that you think of my October sky, because he's on the other side of the world, which I love. We get to see the seasons through all of you at display. We get to see what the other side of the world looks like. I can't necessarily travel right now because I got to do this show. And also, I don't know, traveling, are we traveling yet? Are you traveling yet? Let me know in the chat, I'm curious. But in the meantime, I get to live vicariously through these photos, and it was a gorgeous blue sky with some architecture. I loved it. For everyone tuning in right now, just want to let you know, trivia is coming up in a little bit. We're just using our pre-show to talk about original content here on display, because that's what helps you make money when you're not playing trivia. You can actually get paid to post here. So let's take a look at another great post that I found. This one's from A Dog a Day. Now, if you're a fan of Inktober, which is another great hashtag, another challenge happening in October for artists, go check out A Dog a Day. A Dog a Day has a profile. A Dog a Day also has a community with a suggestion box where you can post a word, a prompt, a suggestion for A Dog a Day, and they will draw a drawing based on your prompt, which is the coolest thing ever. Let's take a look at another one from A Dog a Day that I love the creativity here. This sort of goes with the whole theme of Inktober, which is to draw something for every single day of October. So here's another one from A Dog a Day. Someone suggested suggestion. What a sneaky little suggestion. So this is what A Dog a Day drew based on that suggestion. But so cute, so great that A Dog a Day is inspired to take your suggestions and make them into art. Go check that out if you're a fan of little cartoons. This one's from Lorso CS, who says, new week, good morning displayers. This is original content. That's another great tag. This is also great for my October sky or tie-dye sky, which is another community. Nature, sunset, sky porn. Get creative with the hashtags. This is where I'm finding all of them. Use multiple hashtags. This one's from Jocelyn. This is gorgeous. Jocelyn always has the best scenic landscapes. If you're somebody who likes a scenic landscape, go check out Jocelyn's page. As Motivated said, nice views. If you love nice views, seriously, they cannot be beat from Jocelyn's page. I'm not getting that out of my New York City apartment window. I'm getting a view of, I don't know, cement, a lot of cement. So I definitely need that view. Let's take another look at some content. This one's from Julia Torps. Can you believe that this was the moon the other night? So bright. I can never get a good moon photo or sunset photo from my phone. I feel like it never does it justice. I always try to experience it in person, but she actually captured it. I remember that full moon. I was here telling all of you to get outside and take photos and tag my October sky. I really wanted to get that content going. So thank you, Julia, AKA Superfin, for posting that. Great, great, great photo. Okay, let's see what else we got. Another one from Julia. Look, in just a span of a couple of days, we've got rain coming down. Another very simple shot, but so artistic and pretty. I love it. I love the calm that it brings me just by looking at this photo. And again, it's very, very refreshing to see what's happening outside other people's windows than your own. So check out some of the communities with all of these. Like I mentioned before, there's tie-dye sky, there's outside my window, there's nature. If this is the type of content you love, definitely get involved with those because it'll help you make extra money and see the type of content that you want to see. Okay, what else have we got photo-wise? I know I've dug up some good ones. This one is of autumn colors, specifically tomatoes, I think, or are they berries? Tell me in the chat, tomatoes or berries? Either way, hashtag autumn eats, that much I'm sure of. Yes, hello Zarani, good to see you. Ritesh, they are red, that I can tell. So tomatoes, berries, The point is, use your hashtags, people. I'm looking to feature as much great content in this period as I can. So I'm looking every day. Use those fall hashtags, 31 days, spooktacular season. My October Sky, Autumn Eats, Inktober display costume contest. I'm gonna get some costumes on here tomorrow to get us all in the Halloween mood. But for now, again, join us tomorrow. Every single weeknight we do this at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I actually give away a trivia answer ahead of time. I tell you how to make money on display, and then I show off your content. Now, stick around. We've got trivia coming up for $500 in 5 minutes. I'll see you there. Folks, I don't want to scare you, but what's about to happen here is a bit like the Squid Game. Except, of course, you only die metaphorically in our little game. So that's good news. Who's seen it? Subtitles or dubbed? Well, I finally finished it on the treadmill this morning, and I'm pretty sure the entire gym was as engrossed with watching me as I was watching that show. I was gasping, I was crying, I was shielding my eyes, which is quite dangerous to do while running on a machine, mind you. I essentially put on my own little show, unintentionally. Yeah, I definitely don't recommend watching Squid Game at the gym. Similarly, if you miss the final question tonight and scream, "No!" you might not want to be playing trivia at the gym either. Like Squid Game, money is up for grabs. $500 to be exact. And though it's not 45.6 billion won, which by the way equates to 38 million US dollars, it's still something. And I think the fact that you get to live, even if you lose, is a pretty good selling point. So here's how it works. You have to answer 10 questions. If you get them all right, then you win some of that money. If you get even one wrong, you are out. Well, you can keep playing. Just no prize for you. And don't forget, once you tap an answer, you are locked in. Fortunately, here the consequences are a little less risky. For instance, the only way you can't claim your trivia winnings is if you don't have a completed display profile. If you need help completing it or with any other tips about how to earn on display, don't forget you can tune in every weeknight to the pre-show before trivia, where I also just happen to give away a trivia answer. Now, I think we covered everything. So, green light, red light. Woo! I'm never going to be able to play that game with my kids. My kids will grow up playing trivia. So let's do that. Yeah. It's time for display trivia. Question 1. According to the song, If You're Happy and You Know It, you should do all of the following except clap your hands, stomp your feet, shout, okay. According to that song, you should do all of the following except clap your hands, stomp your feet, shout, okay. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. But just in case your face doesn't show it, can you give me any of these indicators? Any at all? This song was clearly written by a man to his wife. Look, Linda, I can't read your mind. Can we do the signals like we talked about in couples counseling? Wait, so stomping feet means you're happy? Maybe we revise that one. It kind of makes me feel like you might be mad. Whatever emotion you're hoping to express, just make sure it's clear and to the point. And why waste more time since we're just getting started? If you're happy and you know it, because you got this one right, shout hooray and get ready for question 2. Which of the following common items is most closely related to a parasol? A pen, an umbrella, a skirt. Which of the following common items is most closely related to a parasol? A pen, an umbrella, a skirt. Whoa. You're telling me you have a pair of soles and I can't even find one? Wow, dude, not cool. Didn't you ever learn you should always bring enough for the whole class? Sharing is caring. Well, okay, so now you're telling me a parasol is actually just one thing and not two of anything and I made all of that up? Psh, whatever. It's not about being right, it's about having fun. Unless, of course, you want to win trivia, yeah. If you do, that's fine. But you should know that a parasol is basically the same as, and what we tend to think of as an outdated version of an umbrella. Not outdated, just used to shield from the sun and not the rain. Also, more frills? I mean, yes, please, sign me up. Question 3. Which is the common name for the vegetable rapini? Zucchini, broccoli rabe, yam. Which is the common name for the vegetable rapini? Zucchini, broccoli rabe, yam. Maybe more vegetables should take a page out of this one's book. Don't want everyone to know you're actually just a green bean? Maybe something more exotic like haricot vert. That's French, so it's inherently fancy. Or even just a snap for you, green beans. Very hip pop star of you to take only one name. Vegetables do get a bad rap for being boring, and I gotta say, there's nothing more punk rock than eating veggies. stick it to the man and get your recommended daily allowances. That, my friends, is rebellion. Rapini is more commonly known as Broccoli Rob, or as I like to call him, the more formal Broccoli Robert. Question 4. The third eye chakra is located closest to what part of the body? The feet, the brow bridge, the solar plexus. The third eye chakra is located closest to what part of the body? The feet, the brow bridge, the solar plexus. Not to brag, but my third eye vision's 20/20. Yeah, no third eye glasses needed for me. Sometimes I wear them for style though. What? Glasses are so in right now. Also, blue light glasses, you heard of them? We're all getting a lot of eye strain from these days from our devices. I don't see why third eye strain would be any different. Don't want a spiritual migraine, do ya? In many wisdom traditions, your third eye is the seat of your intuition, a way to know before you know, you know? I think they know. Look at y'all using that third eye to see that it sits right between the eyes on your face. I see you. Question 5. This college football team's mascot is a schooner. University of Mississippi, University of Tennessee, University of Oklahoma. This college football team's mascot is a schooner. University of Mississippi, University of Tennessee, University of Oklahoma. Yeah, I totally know what a schooner is. It's a thing. And even if it's not that, it's a person or even a place. Cool. Yeah, so we've narrowed it down to a noun. Yeah, so what else do you want to know about schooners, since I totally know what they are and why they would be a Division I college mascot? No more questions? Okay, great, yeah. No, I'm gonna ignore that hand in the back and all the ones in the front. Class dismissed, goodbye. A schooner is usually a boat, but this university deems it to mean a covered wagon, pulled by 2 white horses, Boomer and Sooner. I think that's pretty okay. No, really, it's okay as in the University of Oklahoma's team name. Question 6. A purl is a basic stitch in what craft? Gimp, knitting, macrame. A purl is a basic stitch in what craft? Gimp, knitting, macrame. Wow, purl is such a basic stitch. Yup, she drinks PSLs all year long, doesn't even wait for fall. And her favorite saying that's hung up in her kitchen and that's also tattooed onto her wrist, live, laugh, love. Don't even get me started on her scented candles. You'll never hear the end of how many she bought at the last Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale. 3 wicks for $30. You cannot make this up. Pearl might be a basic stitch, but she's not the only one. There's also her bestie, who shares the name of the craft of which they comprise the basic stitches, knitting. Don't pretend like you didn't try this in quarantine for a couple weeks, okay? It's oddly soothing. Question 7. All of the following refer to the same animal except woodchuck, gopher, groundhog. All of the following refer to the same animal except woodchuck, gopher, groundhog. This animal has a bunch of different names, but how do you know when to use which? Is one of the names an alter ego, like Beyonce's Sasha Fierce? This animal might not have sold millions of albums worldwide, but that doesn't make it any less of an icon. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? Oh, the hustle is strong with the woodchuck. They're out here building an empire and being the star of a tongue twister. It's called range. Woodchuck and groundhog, yes, the one from the holiday, are the same animal, but a gopher? Uh-oh, I hope you didn't have to dig yourself out of this one. Question 8. Of the following songs by this American R&B vocalist, which is her most recent to top the Billboard Hot 100? Touch My Body, All I Want for Christmas Is You, We Belong Together. Of these, which is her most recent to top the Billboard Hot 100? Touch My Body, All I Want for Christmas Is You, We Belong Together. If you tuned into the pre-show, you know, I gave it to you. Okay, is it just these song titles, or is this chart-topping diva totally hitting on me? Touch My Body? Okay, if you insist. All I Want for Christmas Is You? Not even like a nice terry cloth bathrobe. Weird, but okay. And We Belong Together? Hey, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but we went on one date and you texted me the whole time. This diva has been showing off her pipes for literal decades now, and although she's a star in her own right, in the last 20 years, Miss Mariah Carey has crowned herself Queen of Christmas again and again and again. This song tops the charts every year around the holidays, making it the gift that just keeps on giving. Question 9. The English word for a gushing hot spring originally comes from what language? Korean, Sioux, Icelandic. The English word for a gushing hot spring originally comes from what language? Korean, Sioux, Icelandic. Hey, hot springs aren't the only things that gush. What do you think I do when I get all your DMs and comments? Okay, well, first I swoon and then I gush. In that order, yeah. Swoon, then gush. I have a system that I stick to. But a gushing hot spring? What could possibly be happening to make it gush? Someone's doing their tickling it, right? Or professing their love. Either way, these hot springs are known for spewing steaming water out of the ground and into the air, sometimes hundreds of feet. In fact, the tallest in the world is in Yellowstone State Park, and it reaches heights of 300 feet. They're geysers, and their name comes from the Icelandic word for gush. Are you nice and warm and ready? Because it's time for the final question. Question 10. Which of the following animals does not have a cloaca? Manatee, echidna, gecko. Which of the following animals does not have a cloaca? Manatee, echidna, gecko. Ooh, what's a cloaca? Is this the hot new gift for the holidays this year? If so, put me down for 6. 1 for me and 1 for everyone else in the fam, please. Yep, that's all I want. Just the new iPhone and a cloaca. Can't wait to show off my cloaca all over social. Hey friends, use my code Sarah15 for a discount on your new cloaca and free shipping. Wait, that's a cloaca? Oh my God, never mind, I'm gonna be sick. Like not sick as in cool, like sick as in I might vomit because, wow, I didn't know this existed. But a cloaca is an opening certain animals have that acts as the exit for, well, everything. Yeah. It's a hole-in-one, if you know what I mean. Do ya? Well, they're found in most reptiles and birds, but most mammals, like the sea cow or manatee, have multiple openings, except for the echidna. Proud mammalian owner of one hole. Well, holy moly, you did it! You came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and you're gonna get paid. But first, there's always a but first. You must make sure to fully set up your display profile pic and all to be eligible for today's winnings. And of course, don't forget our live pre-show at 7:30 p.m. Eastern every single weeknight before trivia, where I will be giving away trivia answers, talking about display tips, and introducing you to cool content. We'll see you tomorrow, babes. Bye.